Ryan Newman has a new ride coming up next. Before we get going here, if I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day I will earn that subscription. And Rodney Collier, I told you I had a Joey Logano t-shirt, but also I told you it shrunk on me or I got big. I don't know what happened. So before we get going any further, let's do this. All right, Ryan Newman has a ride. The SRX Series announced its lineup of drivers, or at least released a few of them, and Ryan Newman is on that list. Let's check out the article. This article coming from Heavy on NASCAR. Daytona 500 winner has secured a new racing opportunity. Ryan Newman will join the Superstar Racing Experience for a full season alongside multiple other drivers with NASCAR ties. The Athletic first broke the news on February 24th. The SRX CEO Don Hawk confirmed the lineup. The outlet learned that Newman will join the unique racing series created by Tony Stewart and Ray Evernham for its second season. He will compete full-time in identically built cars starting June 18th race at Five Flags Speedway in Pensacola, Florida. Newman's full schedule will include 6 races. He will also compete at South Boston, Virginia on June 25th, Stafford Motor Speedway in Connecticut on July 2nd, the Nashville Fairgrounds on July 9th, and I-55 in Missouri on July 16th, and Sharon Speedway in Ohio on July 23rd. Along with Newman, there will be 4 confirmed drivers with NASCAR ties. Greg Biffle, Micheal Waltrip, Bobby Labonte will all return to the racing series, and they will compete on a full-time basis, according to The Athletic. Defending SRX champion Tony Stewart has not announced if he will return to one of the cars. Other drivers who will compete include 2012 Indy Car champion Ryan Hunter-Reay, who will compete on a full-time basis. Defending Indy 500 winner Helio Castroneves will take on 3 races, while rising Indy Lights driver Ernie Francis Jr. will suit up. NASCAR missed out on him. Ernie Francis is going to be a star. And 2-time IndyCar champion Joseph Newgarden will compete at the Nashville Fairgrounds. The expectation heading toward the 2022 SRX season is that there will be more special guests, including some others from NASCAR ranks. The inaugural season included Hailie Deegan, Chase Elliott, along with local hero drivers from each town on the 2021 schedule. If necessary, SRX will field a 13th car to get some other drivers involved. All right, so a few things to unpack there. First off, Ryan Newman has a ride. He will be racing in the SRX Series. That'll be really cool. I'm hoping to make the race at South Boston Speedway. So if you're going to that South Boston race for the SRX Series, I will possibly see you there. But the better thing about that is Ryan Newman has a ride, and the guy didn't want to leave the Cup Series or whatever. So it's good to see him at least be in another series and finish out his career kind of the way he wants to. So that is good. The other thing to take away from this is the other drivers on this list are awesome too. Greg Biffle will be driving full-time in the SRX Series, so that'll be really cool to see, along with Micheal Waltrip and also, of course, Bobby Labonte. Those 2 guys both raced last season, and I think Greg Biffle did maybe a one-off, but I think he's doing the whole season this year, so that's cool to see all those guys sort of come out of semi-retirement at least. So that'll be really cool. And also the other guys, the Indy Car, I'm going to be really stoked to see Helio Castroneves race, Joseph Newgarden. If you like open wheel, it'll be cool to see those guys. And I really want to see Ernie Francis out there because I think he's going to be an absolute star at the next level. Congratulations to Indy Car and the Indy Lights for getting him because, man, NASCAR really should have made a play to keep him in NASCAR or to get him in NASCAR, however you want to look at it. But I think he's going to be a great talent. The other thing is they mentioned celebrity race car drivers, so I'd love to see Hailie Deegan and Chase Elliott jump back in there and do their thing. I'd also love to see Kyle Larson get in one of these things. Kyle Busch get in one of these things. You know, I'd like to see some of the other NASCAR guys get in this. They allowed Chase Elliott to do it last year, and I think it's only in NASCAR's favor to let their drivers do these type of things. I know at some point NASCAR had sort of said, no, we're not going to let you join this competing division. But I don't really see this as a competing division. I think this is sort of just its own thing. This is a Saturday night feel to it, and NASCAR has its own deal that they're doing now with the basically the NASCAR Supercar. So I think they should, ease it up a little bit and let any of the drivers that want to race SRX go race SRX. But I don't know. I'll be interested to see who these celebrity drivers are. All right, that is all I've got for you today, man. I'm stoked that Ryan Newman is coming back to drive something. and because I just want to see the guy go out on his own terms. But that's all I got for you today. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe down below. If you got a comment, leave it down in the comment section. I get to as many of them as I can. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.